Taken by my boss. Written by Paige Moore. Narrated by Paige Moore. Content warning. This little novelette contains erotic themes intended for adults 18 and over. Elements in this book include graphic sexual situations, mild BDSM, spanking, humplay, praise and mild degradation, begging, forbidden romance, office romance. Enjoy! Chapter 1. The second I stepped into my boss's office 3 months ago, I knew I was in trouble. If you were to wrap up everything I find delectable and transform it into male form, it would be my boss, the tall, dark, and handsome Kade Grant. Black hair, eyes a dark denim blue, the perfect amount of stubble covering a powerful jaw and lush, full lips that beg to be kissed. He's so well built that his perfectly tailored suits hug his every muscle. The only problem? He's the biggest asshole I've ever had the misfortune of meeting. I sit down across from him in the leather chair opposite his desk, eyeing the pens lined up in a neat row next to a perfectly centered calendar where he writes all his appointments, like some old man living in a Jane Austen novel, instead of using the digital calendar the entire office uses to keep up with each other's busy schedules. Sometimes I fantasize about sneaking in here with a red Sharpie and scribbling all over it, marking out his perfect block letters and covering it with my sloppy writing. Or maybe just turn all his pens in opposite directions. That would be enough to send this anal retentive ass over the edge. "What can I do for you, Ms. Williams?" he asks, his voice deep and commanding, and I realize I'm just staring at his desk, not speaking. When I don't answer immediately, he cocks a brow and leans back in his chair, holding his thick forearms over his chest. He's removed his jacket at some point this afternoon, and his white shirt sleeves are rolled up, putting his muscles on display. God, his arms. Who would have thought forearms are so sexy? He clears his throat. Shit. What was I saying? Was I even saying anything? I shake my head. No, I wasn't. Well, he prompts, his tone impatient. I clear my throat and shift in my seat.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?